set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire.
If I'm not mistaken, home team made it. 2 threes on my feet, then I pump fake. Baby girl, grab the crew.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The biggest challenge for these teams here may be dealing with the weather. Rain is falling, the field is slick, and it's not going to get any better as the game goes on. It'll be messy out there. It's the Falcons going up against the Seahawks. What a surprise here. There's rain in Seattle as we're off to CenturyLink Field to link up with our broadcast team of Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, no trip to the Northwest is really complete without a little rain, and we're going to get plenty of it here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. Wilson on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL because in college, he was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. It's a first-round pick, Keanu Neal. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's second down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. On play action, it's Hackenberg. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
So much Goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. They go play action. Hackenberg. Wide open receiver complete. Now the ball comes loose. And hit. These guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Okay, Charles, defensive starter time for the Atlanta Falcons.
And let's spotlight Keanu Neal, the safety out of Florida. So big, so athletic. Many thought they might make him an outside linebacker, but I think they're going to use him as a hybrid. Outside linebacker, strong safety, kind of in the Cam Chancellor mode in Seattle.
On third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And fourth down coming up.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now a play fake here on first down. And Hill with it over the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. The grab made by Curse over the middle. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Now Wilson on second down. And Graham's got it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And good to see Jimmy back out there moving okay after the ruptured patella in Week 12 last year. You've dealt with that injury, haven't you?
I have, and let me tell you, you know that expression, I feel your pain? I felt Jimmy's when it happened. Now, mine didn't happen quite the same way his did. His happened in the line of duty. He was playing in a game. For me, I was just coaching. And went up to try and catch a pass. Poof. I think for me, it was just mainly age. For him, he was actually playing.
But good to see him back out there helping. Well, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
On is Hauschka now for the Seahawk field goal. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
They go play action here on first down. That's caught inside the 20. They got 29 yards there. And it'll give the Falcons a first down.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. Hackenberg. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Hackenberg, flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The 2015 Pro Bowler, Michael Bennett, in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Ryan forced out to his left. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. And they're going to go soft on the corners. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Baldwin goes in motion right. Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell, the rookie. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
In the red zone this time. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go. On second down, Rawls. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw. While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old-school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
This is taken at the 23. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here now come the Falcons. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap.
He's got a man, complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. He's going to try and go deep again. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They will run again with Coleman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive. And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now Wilson down around his goal line. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan. And you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection. So you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield. So you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion.
First down, this is Rawls. And he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Wilson. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series. Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Ryan, he's going to go up top again. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. On third down, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure could get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. From the gun on third down, Ryan. It's complete to Grant. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver who has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. It's Coleman here. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They start on the ground with Rawls. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got him 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front, as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 38 yards. And that leads to an Atlanta first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Ryan, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Xavier Howard. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Second down following the run. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Wilson on second down. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
The speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run with Dre. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. The connection made. It's Graham. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
The play clock's running down. Now Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. Following the penalty, it's Rawls. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They stay on the ground. Rawls again. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On is Hauschka now for the Seahawk field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Hauschka's kick is good. And 2 field goals now mean they take a rare 6-2 lead. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Josh Norman with a pick. He can be such a tone setter for a defense.
His confidence has grown from his first snaps in the NFL. Found his place, found his way, and now everyone just wants to avoid throwing the football in his direction.
What the baby gonna do out here, man?
They'll try to get the running game rolls. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. It's a loss of a yard.
Really, you
there,
still in the
and
chat?
now second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit.
What's the baby gonna do out here, man?
Huh? Come on, hold on, time out. Let me give you my brother.
They go again with Rawls. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's
What the baby gonna do, man?
at the line of scrimmage.
What's the baby gonna do?
In this situation,
Yeah, what's the baby gonna do out here?
They're liking keeping the ball on the ground. I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. You got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
What to say?
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more
That's
pressure.
a talk, hard fought game, I see. A 4-pointer.
Just shy
Yes,
of
sir.
5 at the 6. Thought he
Been a
may
close
have
game.
gotten away with one there,
He had
but
like
the ref
five
caught him.
turnovers though.
There's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow.
Man fumbled it like in the first half like 6 times. He ended up getting like 4 of them back though.
They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Looking to speed things up
He's
here.
stacking the box. Oh, that's it. Oh.
And I thought so, the guy jumped over.
Establish things. The defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't
That's
a big
maybe
run
something.
giving up. They don't always have to
No, he ain't in the
absorb
chat.
body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Play clock winding down. Here's Wilson to throw. And it's caught at the 7-yard
Yeah, it'll be a
line.
tie game.
The
It'll be a
completion
tie game.
lines up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excites them. A completion, yes, you give up the pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
That'll
Sets
hurt.
up the fourth down.
That'll
would.
hurt if he hit the 2-point. If he listening to you, they ain't listening to you.
In a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a
Yeah,
charge.
but first he's gotta get down the field without throwing a fucking pick or fumble.
That'll make this a 7-point
Yeah,
game. So Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep him within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that
Oh,
keeps you
man. They like that.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the
Ooh,
decision to
trying to
come
make
out
him
is gonna
fumble right
cost him
there.
5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And
Come on. I didn't say that, Will.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense
We're out there being crazy, man.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
What is the baby gonna do? I don't know, man.
Uh-oh. Mario's on.
Defensively showing respect to the deep
What is
ball
the
here.
baby gonna do?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
After all this
Go Sherman.
trash talk.
Complete.
Look at Sherman out there.
Bad position there, but he couldn't hold on to it second down.
Uh-oh.
When all else fails
Got
as a
him.
defender, when you're
Got
in
him.
coverage,
Sherman got
Ah!
is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot.
Like Dave Chappelle said, ah!
it. Oh, he gonna go put in the starters.
I See niggas still running the YouTube plays too.
Exactly.
Let me find out, Ashley, man. I know you 0 thought 30, man. Let me find out, man. Damn YouTube Hall of Famer.
Exactly. What's wrong? The wide receiver at the tight end ain't working for him?
I guess not. That and they just don't got no holding on to the ball. They just fumble it. Did you see the first half? Like the first half, he had like seven. He had like 7 fumbles, but he got back like 5 of them.
A lot of sauce is going on in the chat, man. A lot of sauce.
So the incomplete pass brings up second
A lot of
down.
sauce on the side, man. Good.
Hey, man.
Possible run
That
anticipation.
man talk a lot of shit in the chat.
Together.
He told that man in 20 minutes, that's his ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. My nigga's bitter, I ain't in it, goddammit. I'm just innocent bystander, man.
What's he doing?
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
What is he
2
doing?
points, huh?
And it was because I made him fumble at the 1, and then I couldn't run the ball out of the 1.
Choices. Come on, goddamn choices. Come on, man. They goddamn shit. They goddamn 60-second shot clock, man. Come on, man.
The play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan.
Oh, goddamn Ashley, man. AKA.
Oh, Sherman one-handed. Sherman with the one-hander. Let's go. Sherman said, give me that shit. Don't quit now, Bishop.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
He had to go pause it again.
That nigga Ashley put a cornerback at the wide receiver.
Oh, man. You got a cornerback at the wide receiver? Let me go check that.
Yeah, that is not going to work with Christian Hackenberg at all.
How come you don't even have any of the starters in? What's he doing?
Yeah.
That nigga got tight ends at the wide. That nigga think he in Alabama.
Think he in Alabama with the name of Georgia?
They ain't gonna run the ball, ain't goddamn play, man. Just that niggas block.
Oh, man.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
What y'all doing for Pops this weekend, D?
Ah, man, I just came down here to chop it up with him, and I caught me some shoes, man, on the low, man. Give him a delivery and shit. Yeah, I just tried to see how you doing, man. I don't even want to ask you that same question, brother.
I'll be celebrating mine with KJ.
I don't even want to ask you what you're going to be doing for this year.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you.
Running out here on the play clock.
What is that, Mario?
I just told you, you didn't hear it? Hold on.
I didn't hear it. That's exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone.
How the crazy bulls of the clown say? How could you be so heartless?
Real life, man.
In there to get it, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here's John as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt.
He's still in the game, though, man. He's still in the game. He's 1 for 16 now. Uh-oh.
He ain't in the game.
Hey.
Come on, man.
Hey, Hey,
Don't get the man's hope up.
let's not let this be another Golden State Warrior type moment. You feel me?
Hey, I'm good for those too.
The Cavaliers was in the same moment. It did. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant.
No. Okay, he dropped it. Oh man. I was like, hell no. How did he get that one?
You hear that, Rio? You hear that? The lock is about to come to the game.
Oh no. He dropped it though.
It's delayed.
Oh. He almost had that shit too. Damn.
What he gonna do? What he gonna do? Matty Ike. Oh! You got that?
No.
No hands. Look, my.
Oh, that's the man. That's the man in the game, yo. Yeah, that was bullshit.
4th down.
Why is he going deep though? God damn, man. Live to see another down,
like
Craig.
offers to me, spray and pray.
Live to see another down, Craig.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Hackenberg on 4th.
Out of bounds.
It's incomplete.
Taking the deep shot. Oh, he just hit the quarterback on me.
Seahawks
Oh.
get the football back in outstanding field position.
Yikes, that ain't gonna work.
Now ready to march out of the field. They have the lead, still a 1
He still got 3 timeouts though.
defense got to stop. They've got the football.
Yeah, he still got 3
Just
timeouts.
salted away, right?
So I can't like just kneel the ball.
Defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know,
man.
on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off of, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely.
Nigga.
Stranger things have happened. Wilson to give to Rolls. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Surgeon out there.
Wilson wants to throw it. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I ain't gonna do it, just hit it
Not a
one
guy
more.
that drops that
You
football
gotta-
very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic, and people
almost got
bodies
a
all
pick six on
around
him.
him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this should do it. I already know where he's going. Hey, I know exactly where I'm going. Nah, not that place. I'll go back to the other
Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
He fucked that all up.
22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. And on the outside,
He's been running so many plays, though. He ain't taking no time with the clock.
There's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the
got
ball,
him.
and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
Oh,
that's
that,
how you
oh!
help your defense.
Since being
He would have been sick like this when he caught that. Took that back to the crib.
So barring something extra,
Oh, man, he caught the missed this joint.
in the closing stages.
Oh, take it back!
Just about
Come on, man.
This will be a great win for them. Teams going to win this game, no question about it.
Oh, man, he prematurely nutted on him.
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's
Atlanta
fucked
now
up.
coming out on the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play.
Come on, man. Actually better than that,
They have
man.
a thought process in mind
2 point,
already,
man.
but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly,
2-score game.
onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't
Ooh, come on, Thomas.
2 points. The only
Yeah,
thing
that
that
one.
matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Oh, he hit it with the guy. Oh, nowhere. Nobody's open.
They got to make sure they get the ball to the sidelines, get out of bounds, preserve clock.
Looking left side, and it's complete. good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep.
Got him.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still have...
Sherman! 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 Oh, man.
Oh, nah, they ain't over. Oh!
Sherman! It's over, man. Sherman!
Turn out the light.
All of the light.
Man.
Man, he got his receivers that won't do that.
this fourth quarter.
9 takeaways. Can't win a game like that.
9 takeaways, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't win like that.
Oh, hell no. Motherfucker. This man made me fumble and ran it back at 2 yards.
Oh, he fumbled.
Hell yeah. Again.
Oh, get in,
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
This definitely qualifies.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is kept to 2 here in the fourth. The clock showing 19 seconds to go.
Clutch. Clutch time. Clutch time.
Oh, he got them in touch on the Seattle play.
By the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football.
We ain't gotta fuck around with this one anymore. Fuck that.
Victory formation.
Yes, sir. We ain't fucking around no more. Go ahead, you did last time out.
I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So close.
And they take a knee.
Oh, man.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
You know who you actually remind me of? Not a 2K character. You remind me of Sasha Bob. Google it.
So now they're going to send
Y'all don't
out
watch
the
The
field goal
Simpsons?
unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
That's
So this will be
Bob.
spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
That's what your hair remind me of. Remind me of Sasha Bob. You like the black Sasha Bob.
And that one's not going to get there.
That is
Not
dude.
enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this
Because I tried putting up another point, man. That's all.
Well, going into the final play of this game,
Oh,
they knew
yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn. So close. What the hell was Ashley doing? Was he like playing the sub? Because I seen Matt Ryan in the game, and then
No, he's playing Hackenborg most of the game. But he'd sub him in and whatnot, like on 4th down or 3rd down.